have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. France against Venezuela. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Already we're underway here. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Has a pop! That's caused the worry or two.
Germany certainly could have and should have made more of that. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now, for more.
Martinez steaming forward. Plays it back. Some brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. That's been one straight back. Kamavinga. Rondon. Herrera with the ball through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Dembele. Martinez. Looks to slip it through. Cross needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dashing forward at pace. Hernandez boots it to safety. Dembele. Turan. Flagged offside.
Rondon really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Very well to intervene.
Maaf guys, barusan disconnect kendala sinyal.
Keeps everyone guessing. Going through.
Halo, selamat datang ada 96.
There it is! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Halo Bang Marlong, apa
That
omongan
was
Bang?
tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted it to that net. I think when it comes to the area of the park.
Kamavinga! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kamavinga weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Chance to break. Mbappe. Given offside.
Terkecoh caranya tuh. Offset 2 kali. Kiper tadi cerah kiper monyet. Dari situ masih Hilman. Hilman kiper monyet. Shotgun.
Speculative strike. Carried quite a threat.
Langsung balik ke gawang ini. Malah lempar.
Fine defending there. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Dembele. Koundé. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Venezuela being made to look sloppy in possession here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right. It's a foul. Free kick's been given. he's got good distance. Who's chasing? There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. Ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
The action has already resumed here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Thuram. No way through there. Breaks on here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It is quite a run he's making here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kamavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kamavinga looking up to see who wants it. A real chance to break. And it's Rondon. Can he find a finish now? Rondon.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Do it. Mbappe looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Rondon. Chouameni. Now it's Thuram. Out to the flank. Has it out wide now. Navarro battles to win it back. Rondon demanding a quick ball here.
France seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
No question, that's a foul.
France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Kamavinga. Now the pass. Now it's Mbappe. Face to face. Can he put it away? Oh, it is magnificent. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
It's hit the crossbar.
Venezuela merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. Room for a shot. Here's the chance to cross. Lovely little display of skill, that is. And he heaves it forward. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.
Ada penyetak seberapa? Lu gedul. Ini nama dia. Muslim. Poster.
Request tim guys. Stop di komen guys. Yang mau request tim apa nanti kita pilih.
But I'm not gonna lie, you can make me cry 1,000 times. I come on it back like what is going on with my head? Red, hot and dead. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Red, hot and dead. Don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you, I'd give it no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken. Your heart's rich because of me. Those boys that don't ever again. Those boys that know it's never gonna end. Keep coming right back like a maniac. Keep coming right back like and those boys that do it all over again. No, those boys that know it's never gonna end. Keep coming right back like a maniac. I cried tears of gold for you. I sit here for you, collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. For you, I'd give it no less. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm
Paling yang dua ada
rich because of me.
Ramadan.
Sih tadi korban sah.
Dan kebutuhan kenapa dia di HP?
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Ivory Coast against France. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
As you can see, we've already started here. Olise, Doué tries a through ball. Chouameni, Doué brings it forward. Dembele done very well to intervene. It's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Great reaction. Swept in.
Eta picon.
Pepe. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost...
Going for goal! Great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hernandez with the short, he goes for goal! Gesson. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Traore.
Sip.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Kaya ka di cross kan ko ay tanong ko wasit ay ay.
Eta King. Eta.
Aimed long and direct. Dembele with a delicate ball. And the flag has stayed down. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Ndika goes looking. Now it's Mbappe. Kamavinga lifting it over. And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes. And it's Zaha. Now the pass.
King.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh yeah.
Traore.
Yeah.
Sankara could try cutting inside here.
Anjing. What's eta?
It's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Saya.
Ivory Kamavinga!
And
He's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sudah pasti tahan, tahan.
Wow.
Oh, smart save. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Zaha hits it! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Kamavinga spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Gasol shakes the shoots.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Kaget guys.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Sankara going through. Chip through. Gasol! Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! All to it! We've reached half-time. There's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes. But one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Ivory Coast, very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Here we go again. Passes it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Allaire. Mbappe. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sankara. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Who's he going to play in? Hernandez. It's a loose ball. Thuram. Doué. Dembele. Ball is over the line.
France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Turan. Kamavinga.
Bingung.
Played out to the right.
Bingung.
Doué.
Ayo.
He could shoot here.
Oh, sugan ka, Mbappe.
Excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Anjing.
Ball through. He's gone for it. Guessall. Ivory hits one. They are rampant.
Guys, ay
Results
kagulong,
no
ay.
longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Mayon maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Ivory Coast
Yeah,
tear
come
their
on.
opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looks to thread it through.
Eta. Busan.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Luis.
Kirim.
And it's Dembele. Doué.
Ah.
Turan.
Pas.
Pas aja.
Fana can pick that up.
Pas. Belum siap mau.
Guessall. Looks to slip it through.
Yo, Lili, wah ampun. Tadi
Goal
kata
kick.
kakek.
Waduh ya, ketinggalan. Ada Rim. Rim.
Oh, it's Dembele. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Aimed long and direct.
Ayah.
Sahar. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. And that's well defended. Dembele.
Oh, anjing. Capret.
Come loose.
Eh,
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
bos. Tuh.
Traore, already of course on the score sheet. Terrible pass. He's got away. Great ball and looking to shoot.
Astaga.
Really well taken goal.
Oh,
And again, they
25
pile
guys.
on the
Push
misery.
up.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to.
And there goes the final whistle. Ivory Coast, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. As the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Every day discovering something new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me is thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the
Yes.
plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much.
Siente el ritmo, let it go. Drums in my chest, fire in my feet. With the beat. Feel the sound, different walls, cielo abierto, noche caliente. Cada paso se siente valiente. No hay miedo, no hay razón, solo juego y corazón.
Hands up, feel the vibration, whoa,
Hả? Đâu ơi? Em! Em! Anh đón đâu không? Hả? Cả đón cháy. À, thế loại giờ ăn rồi. À, đâu không? Làm má hồi này đâu không? Dạ. Biết phụ chị nhau.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. Just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance, and then we will be underway. And here we have France against England. I'm Peter Thomas, and this is Jim Becker.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone for it! He's scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mbappe, he's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Kane. He goes long. A delightful ball. Bellingham. Watkins did well to pick out Bellingham, but he couldn't do anything with it. Foden plays it long, and he's there to hoof it away. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Watkins. Now it's Foden. Rice looking up to see who wants it. Mbappe. Olise. Over to the left. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And he's cut it out. Great strength. He'll have a go. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Now it's Foden. Olise. Lovely feet.
Pity that because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Rice. Looks like a good ball through. This has a pop! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Olise, Thompson, great challenge. Kohler floats one over. And it's Kane. Now the pass. Now it's Watkins. Watkins found himself a free kick. There are plenty of them waiting inside the box. Alexander-Arnold. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Kohler. No way through there. It's a loose ball. Mbappe. Mbappe has a shot! What about it? France are back on level terms.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both...
Mbappe has a shot! This could fall anywhere. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control in this game.
They come to the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Action has already resumed here. Gendouzi. Hernandez.
Kapan rek milu open ka Kuningan, Lin? Buru ka dia, Mang. OTW cenah ya.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gendouzi. Pass needed to be better than that.
Sok buru Mang cenah ya, jadi mumpung kapalang miceun duit.
Alexander-Arnold. Aimed long and direct. Away from immediate danger. Dashing forward at pace. Mbappe is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Going through. He's in, surely. Bellingham. Oh, good interception. Now the counter. Foden with the ball through. Keeper and go again. Come back to the keeper. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Chouameni, Gendouzi. Now it's Mbappe. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe going for goal! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Kane. Bellingham. This is promising. Tries a through ball. Good clearance and very necessary.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Mbappe. Dembele. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe. Looks like a good ball through. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. Just 5 minutes left. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Ganti ya ini. Bisa tidur. Bisa naik, Mas.
Welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is France against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just joining us, we are shapes to shoot. He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. France have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Rodrigo. Belly passes it through. Going through. Looking to shoot. Towering header! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? Mendy. Bellingham. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kohler with the ball through. He's played him through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Bellingham looking up to see who wants it. Rodrigo. And he's whipped it in low. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Mbappe tosses it through. Timely intervention. Chouameni plays it forward. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Over to the left. Play for a throw. In by Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. Mbappe. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dembele desperately wants to get on the end of this. Kohler. Oh, they can break here. Looks to clip it forward. Camavinga with the cross. Chouameni goes long. ball, but not especially accurate. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rudiger sends it forward with interest. Koundé positions himself well and cuts it out. Mbappe! Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Saliba knocks it away. Camavinga goes looking. Vinicius Junior. Time to deliver. It's one! Goal! Real Madrid! And Real Madrid are ahead! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Real Madrid break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got away. Shoots! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Just opinions on the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's left his man. And he just whacks it away. Mbappe. Cool. Looks like a good ball through. Camavinga. Real chance. Has a hit. Oh, great save. Real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Vinicius Junior looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vinicius Junior spreads it towards the left. Going through. And he has been fouled there.
Anh bảy xếp cái hạt.
Valverde. Mbappe. Bellingham looks to slip it through. Rodrigo drills one in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Mbappe. Bellingham produced a good ball to find Mbappe, who couldn't get his shot away. Valverde. Rodrigo fires it in low. Rodrigo with the ball through, aimed long and direct. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Rodrigo crosses in a low one. Doué. Koundé. Doué. Fine defending there. Steered out wide. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Mbappe makes himself available. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Rodrigo. He's going after it. Chouameni. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. Chouameni very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Out to the flank. Lovely little display of skill that is. And there goes the final whistle. France beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hah? Pakai sindang. Ay! Oh, atas gagayin si Cardo.
In the dark I hear my name, whispers calling through the pain. Every shadow, every scar led me to where you were. I've been falling through the static, fighting ghosts inside my mind. But your light cuts through the madness, pulls me from the other side. And I can feel the world ignite when I'm standing in your light. No more silence, no more fear. I can finally I rise from the silence.
Berarti mana?
Every tear
Irahan.
takes me higher, takes me
Iyo, tidak aja. Mawar.
Echoes fading, hearts reborn. We're the calm inside the storm.
Beak-beak stamina lah. Karena 20
Broken
menit.
piece of light, now your voice and mine combine.
Aku fair.
The light goes out, I can still feel hope somehow. I won't fade, I won't hide, I'm we rise from the silence, like fire through the sky.
Mari, baru bisa aku lihat itu pernah.
Every scar becomes a crown.
Kamu penggemar awak. Nah,
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. Colo-Colo against Venezuela. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Begley.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
It's the whistle. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Martinez, and it's Rondon, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Rondon, and he's gone for it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Chips it! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit. Look, they may have nothing to show for it so far, but this is one determined start.
Dinks one in, cuts it out. Vivero with the ball through. It's come loose. Herrera. He's made sure that that won't get through. All the way back, and they start again. We sit high. Morales. He's gone away. Rondon, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There are plenty of them waiting inside the box. In comes the corner. Strong punch. Looks like a good ball through. Rivero! Great idea, just poorly executed.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Vidal looking for options. Venezuela back again, and now they can launch a counter. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looking to shoot, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. And the finish! It's in! The breakthrough strike! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Venezuela break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Martinez. Venezuela are leading with half-time drawing close. Going through. Rondon. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Vidal. It's a brilliant interception. Well positioned to make that interception. Chance to shoot. And it's Vidal. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Venezuela go in at half-time with a 1-goal lead. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He's left his man. Lovely little display of skill that is. Martinez kings it out wide. Going through. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. It's a loose ball. Cortez tries to stroke it through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Rondon looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certain...
Looking to shoot! Defender's on the back foot. That's been won straight back. Pavez. Rondon. That's sprayed out wide. Got a size of... He's had a shot! Yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
He's got away. Morales goes through the middle. He's had a go! Tries to get it forward quickly.
Showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Pete...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Campos is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Vidal. Vidal. Oh. Timely intervention.
Cola are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Morales hurtling down that right flank. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Indeed, he saw that coming.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chance to shoot.
Monyet,
Pretty
Ronald,
robust, but the
anjing.
referee says no foul. And the referee brings it to a close. Venezuela win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. So we're up and running. Rivero tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Driving up, goes for goal!
Anjing,
Really should
dibawa
have hit the
terus
net.
ya.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot,
Ngedrag
if you'll
terus saya
pardon the
resep.
pun.
Ngebadrag dia di mana?
Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Tahan lah. Ah, drag.
And now they can launch a counter.
Ngebadrag dia di mana, Sob?
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Tarik di. Anjing, kamu
Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Defenders on the back foot. Brings it forward. He's thrust his way through. Going for goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, what a skill set he has. He's just ghosted past a couple of defenders.
Don. Rak.
Venezuela,
Shotgun. Anjing.
It's in!
unbelievable.
Guys, terus tengah mapit semua.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Venezuela have an early lead. Good start.
Morales.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. So what's he planning here? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vidal. Well positioned to make that interception.
Oke. Yes.
That's been won straight back.
Cheat.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There are plenty of them waiting inside the box. And it's hoisted clear. He's got away. Looking for a decent ball in.
Oh iya.
Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Venezuela have been given a penalty. Cortez will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
Ada ketemuan dah, eh?
And
Ada
they're
lah balap
running away
tengah.
with it. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
Venezuela had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Rivero pushes it through. Vidal. A glorious footwork.
Morales.
Shakes the shoots. He scored. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
He's left his man. Shoots! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Venezuela 2 up. We hit half-time.
I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. The game has already resumed here. No changes at the interval from either side. Rondon. Dinks one in. And he just whacks it away. Tries a through ball. Face to face with the keeper. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rivero can shoot here. Crosses in a low one. Well, they can break here. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Venezuela with a chance here to increase their lead. He'll fancy himself from here. He's had a crack. Oh, what a save. He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Vidal was steaming forward. Navarro boots it to safety. Oh, great ball! Rondon is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rondon decides to play it back. It's a loose ball. Vidal. A real chance to break. Out wide to the right. And he's whipped it in low. Now chance to break. Get the better of his opposite number. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Going through. Looking to shoot. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
He's got away. Looking to get within range. Can he finish? A chance to play it in. Others hurtles into the tackle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Vidal. Vidal passes it through. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. Venezuela have a free kick. Herrera. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's made certain that won't get through. Udah. Well, that's where he wants it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Venezuela emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply...
Mama always told me that I was too naive, gave away my trust for pennies. I said, don't you worry, didn't think that I'd be broken down and crying. Wrecked, checked, hard in debt. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Wrecked, checked, hard in debt. Don't you know that I cried tears of gold for you? I sit here for you. Collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you. I'd give no less for you. Generosity's my enemy, so I'm broken yours just because of me. Know that this is my fault, gave a little too much, knew that this was gonna happen, but I'm not gonna lie, you can make me cry sometimes.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have France against Real Madrid. Your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beck. Thanks for that, Peter. Can he score? Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Valverde. Bellingham. Looking up to see who wants it.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Masih ada tadi menit seberapa kursi Lemina.
Lobs it in gently. Great lead! Thuram finds himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Please.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he's away. He's got himself a free kick. France looking to widen the gap even further here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dembele! Rising over the bar. Fitz has got rid of that.
Police.
Rudiger
Itu anjing.
able to read it and intercepts.
Ben.
Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it! And that would have been some goal.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Chouameni. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Going through.
Rodrigo.
He's gone down. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Alexander-Arnold stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. There's not much doubt that this will be played into... And a header! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Real Madrid are level. One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully done, it really was.
Real Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Rudiger has been sent off.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Dembele!
Udah, tadi itu rokok Bulan kedua, kayak gitu, ya.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Aimed long and direct. Rodrigo. Valverde. Fernandez. He's left his man. Valverde goes looking. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle.
The shot's on! He's going after it. A chance to play it in. Shapes the shoots! The keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Keeper's ball. Get a throw in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe passes it through. Whipped in. And that has been clubbed away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Olise, he's on his way. Big chance, has a swing at it. Goal, France! And they get themselves in front. Mbappe, skipping away a free kick. it's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
No question, that's a foul. Cool.
Real Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Rodrigo. Going through. Has a pop! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Valverde. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mbappe encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodrigo. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need...
He's gone for it! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Referee has just said play on. Could be thinking about a shot here. Mbappe belts one. Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's through, now is he
There's a
in?
real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The whistle's gone. Intended for offside. Rodrigo. Mbappe! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Towering header! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved.
Big chance!
Oh,
It's
anjing!
gone a long way up
Can
and
really
away.
use this body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
And that's been leave it clear. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Nó nghe siêu ấy.
Siente el ritmo, siente el ritmo, let it go. Drums in my chest, fire in my feet. Every heartbeat moves with the beat. Lights go up, feel the sound. Different words sing round. Cielo abierto, noche
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, France against Real Madrid. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Turan plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Alexander-Arnold plotting from out on the right-hand side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Koundé. Aimed low and direct. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mendy. Now it's Mbappe. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Thuram! Goal! France!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Real Madrid trail at this early stage. Mbappe is magnificent! Real Madrid are level. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Up he gets! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It so nearly came off for him.
Mbappe certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Chouameni. Bellingham pushes it out wide. Oh, glorious footwork! Going through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Upamecano boots it to safety. Oh, good interception. Alexander-Arnold. Where to from here? Rodrigo. Get a throw in. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Breaks on here. Doué. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He'll have a dip. Goal, France! And again they hit the front. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Now that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France go into the lead. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Courtois tries lifting it over. Dembele with the ball through. Now it's Thuram. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Thuram. It's a brilliant interception. There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
Real Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
He's got away. Oh, real chance. Mbappe looking for a decent ball in. And the ball's come out. Time to deliver. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Touré. Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Dembele. Thuram. Oh, sweet feet. He's left his man. And he's cut it out.
France making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
That's great strength on the ball. Alexander-Arnold gets it back. He's got away. Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Upamecano. And he's made certain that won't get through. Bellingham. Looks like a good ball through. Mbappe has a shot! In it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Surely a shot. Mbappe has a shot! He's got away with one there. Mbappe is effectively being knocked out of the game here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Rodrigo. It's a loose ball. Alexander-Arnold gives chase. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Real Madrid have themselves a penalty. Ball on the spot. Can he? And he's kept it out. This could fall anywhere.
Real Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Beautifully done. Going through. There's the shoots. Goal, France! And they're back in front. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
France take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
And out to safety. And there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Joe? There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago.
Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Courtois did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper
Shapes the shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right.
well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bellingham. Now the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. A real chance to break. Alexander-Arnold. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Going through. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Eder Militao is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Dembele stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. He's gone for it! It's there!
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Thuram.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Alexander-Arnold tries lifting it over. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Valverde. Bellingham. Chouameni battles to win it back. That's put paid to a promising move. And now the finish! No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Rudiger. Doué. Can he get through? Goes for it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Now it's Mbappe. Saliba with a good steal, well played. And the counter is on. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Chouameni. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rodrigo. Passes it through. Oh, he's found him, and the shot! Sensational from Bellingham! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. The first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Hits one! They've done it! Real Madrid are level. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Real Madrid has been given a penalty. Ball on the spot. Can he? The comeback is complete. Oh, never in doubt.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Can he finish? Dembele! Brilliant!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That's not going to make it. Valverde. Mbappe. Mendy. Looks to thread it through. Now he's wondering who wants it. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good interception. Mignon tries to stroke it through. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yes.
Rudiger with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Doué, and the ball's come out, and he's cut it out. Bellingham. Now it's Dembele. How about a shot? Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Doué.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Forward it goes. Can he shoot?
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Looks like a good ball through. Is it in? This could fall anywhere. And another time. And he's done it. And look who gets the final say.
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Rodrigo with a shot! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Real Madrid are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So it's away we go then. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lobs it in gently. That'll be a throw. Mendy. So what's he planning here? Mbappe. Cola. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Cola with the ball through. He's got away, has a pop!
Tolol.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Forward it goes. Real Madrid have it back and they can go again. Rodrigo. Hernandez. Rodrigo. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior gets it back. And that's put paid to a promising move. Saliba plays it forward. It's come loose. Mendy. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And he's whipped it in low. Eder Militao clips one through. Doué. It's a loose ball. Rudiger. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Thuram. Can he get the shot? Has a shot! Mbappe has a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's come flying in. Koundé, he's given away a free kick. Now the pass. Ball in, just miscalculated. Get it forward quickly. Hoists it hard. Hits one! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Just brushed off the ball there with a delicate ball. Thuram going through. Can he find a finish now? The shot's on! Superb from Dembele! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Valverde tries a through ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's got away. He's in. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Eder Militao. He's left his man. Mbappe. He's got away. gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Mbappe. Looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the...
Thuram!
Thuram so
comes to the
cleverly
rescue.
used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Rudiger.
Yep.
Gets his foot in there. Can shoots! It's anyone's ball. In for the follow-up. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. And there's plenty of movement inside the box. Who's this aimed at? Towering header! And a second time! Mendy cuts it out. Saliba pinged forward. Passes it through, back into the middle. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is
super
on.
tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Thuram looking to penetrate opposition lines. Going through. And a shot! He's got away with one there.
Thuram really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Looks to slip it through. Another piece of really good defending. He's tried one! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Eder Militao tries lifting it over. He's through the middle. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Mbappe. Looks like a good ball through. Chouameni. Mendy. Oh, good interception. Now it's Mbappe. Thuram looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Lovely feet. A chance! He's got away. Can he deliver? Nicely controlled. Fitz has got rid of that. And that will be the final act. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were...
I don't know what's happening. You've been calling me night and day, but boy, you're not my problem, and I'm not gonna let you in. With you, I never win. All you ever do is talk, keep talking, but go and break your promise just as often. But I'm not gonna let you in. No, I'm not listening. I love you sounds like la 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 la. Say around, just came here to collect.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Fulham against Twente. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's the whistle. Tete. Smith Rowe. Reed. Rodrigo Muniz. Come back to the keeper. Tries to stroke it through. Hits it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Van Wolfswinkel.
Bassi cuts it out. Keeper goes long. Now he's wondering who wants it. Gets into some space. Header! Goal! Twente Enschede! And Twente score first!
Twente are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Twente are ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks like a good ball through. Bassi plays it forward. Iwobi. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, good interception. Proper does well there, alert. Forward, what does he try from here?
Wilson.
Piazza. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. Hoists it high. He spotted the run and played him through. Wonderful quick feet. Roll, shoots! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Smith Rowe. Tete. Brings it forward. Gonna throw in. So who's he picking out? Going through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper has beaten it away. And the ball's come out. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Piazza. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And we've reached half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
20 head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Reed. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Smith Rowe. Prupper.
Van Wolfswinkel.
He is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. That's found its target. Keeps everyone guessing. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Turns and goes back. Breaks on here. And it's Raul. Now it's Jimenez. Jimenez with the ball through. Rodrigo Muniz. Bit of an appeal, but nothing
They're
doing.
definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Looking to shoot, and the finish! It's in!
Unbelievable.
And this is getting better and better. Leno reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
20 have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Wilson. Wilson passes it through. Raul. Prupper concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Wilson. Smith Rowe going for goal! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Out for a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Smith Rowe. Needed a better pass there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, glorious footwork. Smith Rowe goes looking. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Wilson. Iwobi. Fine defending there. And the referee brings it to a close. 20 always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing.
Sean Paul, alongside the big bad Ina, make them know.
Once upon a time, there was a girl who made a wish to find herself a love and finally make a switch.
She a brave it.
Then you came around, you healed another stitch, and I'm glad about that. I can finally make a switch.
Sweet.
And I know, yeah, I know, many would like to be in my shoes. And I know, yeah, I know, with you I got nothing to lose.
You don't
When
know.
I'm down, you can bring me up, 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 up. And when I'm hurt, you know I don't need much. You can use that magic touch. When I'm down, you can bring me up, 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 up. And when I'm hurt, you know I don't need much. You can use that magic touch. You can use that magic touch. You can use that magic touch.
Baby girl, it's insane that you feel all the pain and you feel all the mental drain.
Yeah.
But you don't know S to the P when we're there, you figure take you on a different plane. Can't contain all the loving what me got for your girl. Come and one year you call out my name. And it's a shame them wanna be your main baby girl. You know them a move too lame.
And I know, yeah, I know, many would like to be in my shoes. And I know, yeah, I know, with you I got nothing to lose.
Straight
When
go.
I'm down, you can bring me up, 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 up. And when I'm hurt, you know I don't need much. You can use that magic touch.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Real Sociedad against Atletico Mineiro. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Aimed long and direct. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler passes it through. Carlos Soler. Well read, he sorted that out. Kubo hits it! Now a chance to break. Tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Timely intervention. Mendes. He's made good progress from a deep position. Kubo gets into some space. Kubo turns and goes back. And now they can launch a counter. Hulk. Gustavo Scarpa. Mendes tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Kubo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. Oh, he's gifted it back. Carlos Soler. Mendes. Atletico Mineiro still without an attempt on target. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Real Sociedad have a free kick. gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Herrera with the ball through. Going through, can he finish? He scored! And Real Sociedad are ahead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Real Sociedad draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Strong punch. Otavio. And he's cut it out. Gustavo Scarpa. Hulk. Oh, sweet feet from him there. Hulk crosses. And that should be the keeper's. Looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Otavio. Gustavo Scarpa. Carlos Soler plays it forward. Atletico Mineiro get it back again. Plays it out to the wing. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period. Oyarzabal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Now the pass, cut out in the nick of time. Gustavo tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Picture, the shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing.
Atletico Mineiro know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Chara. And now the breakaway. Fine defending there. Mendes pushes it out wide. Herrera, who's set up one goal so far. Shapes the shoot. Oyarzabal. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Herrera. Oh, great ball! Has a swing at it! Hugo knocks it away. Head towards the front men. Breaks on here. Long and high towards the flank. Elizondo positions himself well and cuts it out.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, he's in! Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Zubeldia.
Gets it away. He's having a look round. Looks like a good ball through. Mariano Crosses in a low one. Looking to break out here. Mendes. Oyarzabal.
Real Sociedad are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
In with a header! And the lead stays intact, just.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Carlos Soler. Mendes. Herrera. Mendes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Gets it back. It's got looking to shoot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shara. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Steered forward. That had to be more accurate. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Hulk only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Tries a through ball. Tries one! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it'll have to be the Brazilian Hulk. He has the physique to play as a centre-forward, but for me, he's always a little more effective in wider areas, where he can isolate his fullback or cut inside, and whether from open play or a free kick, he can thump a football.
Okay, interesting. Real pretty finish! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And the through ball is intercepted. Gustavo Scarpa pushes it out wide. Steered out wide. Conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Gustavo delivers. Goalkeeper's ball. Mendes. Oyarzabal. Looks like a good ball through. Mendes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Tries a through ball. Swept in. And he's there to cut it out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
Can he score? It's there! And Real Sociedad are ahead. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Real Sociedad take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's left his man. Carlos Soler. Hugo gets it back. Gustavo Scarpa. Gustavo Scarpa out to the flank. Holt crosses. Last-ditch defense and the volley. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Ruan.
Does well to read it and intercepts. Who's he going to play in? He's had a look. And it's Hulk.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looks to clip it forward. And the finish! No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Ramiro reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Now, can he capitalise? And he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Munoz heaves it forward. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already tries to float one. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oyarzabal. Now it's Carlos Soler. Carlos Soler with the ball through. He's got away, and a shot! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Real Sociedad take the lead. Now the pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. Massive leap! Fantastic from Mendes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Real Sociedad take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. And shoots! That's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Out wide to the right. Herrera. Oyarzabal. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Has a swing at it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Non-shell pass, that's the message there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gonzalo Guedes. He's away. Plays it back. Chance to shoot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Herrera probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
Arana. Chara passes it through. Crosses it in. Herrera knocks it away. Goes for goal! He's missed another one.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks to slip it through. Plays it out to the flank. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gustavo Scarpa tries a through ball. He'll have a dip! It's a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
There is the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost.
It is one man is enough. Babe, you got it all. Just turn your fears into trust. To trust. Where to love when I'm sitting. Where to love, put the
You say those words like you hate me down. Our house is burning when you're gazing down. There in the ashes, your secrets hide. Don't be afraid of these thunderclouds.
These thunderclouds, oh no. These thunderclouds, oh no.
All I need is love. All I need is a word. All I need is you turn nouns into verbs. To verbs. Where did love go when all is said and done? Yeah. Where did love go? You put the running into. Hey,
You in the ashes, you're so Moonlight melting on your face. One more dance, one last embrace. Moonlight melting on your face. One more dance, one last embrace, our last embrace. Yeah, our last embrace. Yeah.
So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is France against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways, Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
This is promising. De Jong. Stones. Played out to the right, dashing forward at pace. And it's Kane. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Madueke. Oh, glorious footwork! It's anyone's ball. Bayern Munich can't seem to retain possession. Bellingham. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Kane. Konate gets it back. And now the breakaway. Kolo. Chouameni gets his foot in there. Kamavinga. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. He's left his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. Rice. Kamavinga does well to read it and intercepts. Forward. What does he try from here? So who's he picking out? He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Rice. Eze. Out wide to the right. Going through. Turns and goes back. Eze. Is the shot on? And the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
Bayern Munich ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. We can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Fires it in low. It's a goal kick. De Ligt goes looking. He's played him through. He's had a go! Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. Real chance to break.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Chance to cross here. That's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And he's cut it out. Shoots! In it goes! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Bayern Munich put themselves into the lead.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
De Jong plays it forward.
Definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And somehow it stayed out. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. That's a good search he's making from right back. He's left his man. Had a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and
he'll try from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Chouameni.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And he's there to... Kunte! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Kick by a keeper, been intercepted. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Big chance, must be! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Madsson clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, that just wasn't intelligent. He opened the back door a bit wider by giving up an easier chance.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Can he finish? He's in, surely.
Now it's Saka. France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Rice passes it through. He's got away. Chouameni. There is the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
I don't know what's happening. You've been calling me night and day, but boy, you're not my problem, and I'm not gonna let you in. With you, I never win. All you ever do is talk, keep talking, but go and break your promise just as often. But I'm not gonna let you in. No, I'm not listening. Once upon a time, there was a girl who made a wish to find herself a love and finally make a switch.
She a brave it.
Then you came around, you healed another stitch.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, France against Borussia Dortmund. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, someone I can see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon Goretzka. His build and strength being the obvious assets, but also the covering and the energy he puts into his game. That makes him the perfect foil to the more traditional central playmaker, and it's a role that he's often deployed in too.
Okay, interesting. It's on, shoots!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Borussia Dortmund didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Could move up a gear here. Rice. Herrera going full steam ahead down the left flank. Saka. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. Wirtz. Has he picked him out? And that's been won straight back. He's left his man. He's gone for it. It's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser. He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Looking to shoot. Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Borussia Dortmund go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Going through. He's got away. Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Repelled by the keeper. Drilled in low. Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Gabriel did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Olise. Chance. Thuram. Oh, good ball. And the finish! He's missed, but by that far.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Could go all the way here. A chance! Lovely feet. Can he put it away? It's in!
Unbelievable.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
It's the whistle for half-time.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Borussia Dortmund head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. start of the second half. Saka concedes a free kick for that. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Goretzka, it's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Going through. That's gone a long way up and away. Shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goalkeeper's ball. Mbappe. Now the pass. France disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Looking to break out here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Sané. He's left his man. And the keeper's in command. And it's Goretzka. Looks like a good ball through.
Lunes just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Going through. Room for a shot. Corner. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Cuts it out. Now the counter. Mbappe. Kimmich. Looking up to see who wants it. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Kimmich. Looking for a decent ball in. Can he dig out a shot? Chooses, hits one! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! About as smooth as it gets!
Unbelievable. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance.
Towering header! Hernandez plays it forward. Oh, sweet feet. And that's a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, he's come flying in. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Gabriel clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, that is a bit special. So all square with almost no time remaining. Mbappe. Musiala. Looking to win it with time against them. Goretzka flagged offside. Can he find a finish now? Is it in? They've scored!
Well, we're sitting here wondering who, if anyone, was going to be able to step up and find a way to goal with the clock running down, and the skipper obliges. It should cement victory in what has been a pretty unpredictable affair. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end.
Where did love go when all is said and done? Yeah. Where did love go? You put the running into
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Beckham. Forward it goes. Henri goes up and over. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Shot a goal!
Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up for a header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now can he finish? It's Makasih! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, the tone looks well and truly set. This is front foot football with conviction. Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it now.
Oh, good interception.
Zidane.
He's in space and looking for options. He's had a go! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Beckham goes for the cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Could go all the way here. Has a swing at it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And he just whacks it away. Can he score? Big chance! It's there!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Wolverhampton kick themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Gomez. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thuram plays it forward. He's got away. Has a hit! That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Referee has just said play on. He's left his man. Armstrong! It goes to show he is human after all.
Wolverhampton Wanderers know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Zidane. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Van Persie. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct. Stam. Van Nistelrooy. Andre gets his foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Doherty goes looking. And it's Zidane. Gomez. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Maldini. Bergkamp. Beckham passes it through. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Wolverhampton Wanderers going to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Wolverhampton carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. Van Persie with the ball through. He's got a shapes the shoots. Oh my word! Dennis Bergkamp!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Sarr did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Has a pop! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
In towards the middle. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Van Persie. Going through. Armstrong continues his run. So who's he picking out? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Bergkamp over to the left. Henri looking to get on the end of this. Massive leap! Gomez. Gomez. Lizarazu. So what's he planning here? Zidane. Looks like a... It's Van Persie! No, he couldn't get hold of it. And it's Van Persie. Nicely measured pass. Bergkamp! This could fall anywhere. Van Nistelrooy. Gets it back. Fires from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Beckham really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Beckham. Now it's Wang Hee-chan. He's got away. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Armstrong looks to thread it through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Gomez has a go! They've scored! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Ngerenjak jana guys. lagi turun. Bang, makasarang tangan.
Wolverhampton Wanderers go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bueno plays it forward.
Oi.
Armstrong. He's left his man. Armstrong! Saved only by poor finishing. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Going Armstrong! More pressure on the opposition goal. There is the final whistle. Wolverhampton come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered.
Dulu ya, karena Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih sudah menonton.